come onto our knees. Take knees about as wide as your mat. And we're sitting back towards our heels. I'm just going to have you come into your breath here. Deep breath in and out. And let your hips sink heavy towards your heels. Arms are out long, or you could have elbows bent, your head resting on your arms or right on the floor. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Inhale and exhale. Long arms. Let's take both arms over just off the left edge of the mat. And sit nice and heavy into your right hip. Just finding that long line through the right side of your waist. Deep breath in and out. Let's take hands through past the center, bring them off to the right. And now sit nice and heavy into the left side of your hip. Create this length on the other side. Deep breath in and let it out. Let's take both arms, walk them back forward. Inhale, feel your ribs expand. Open your mouth, exhale completely. Deep breath in and let it out. Look towards hands. Let's start coming forward and bring your legs, bring your knees together. We're gonna come just all the way down to the mat here to get started. Hands are shoulder width. Take a deep breath in, look forward. Exhale, slowly lower. We're coming all the way down onto the belly here. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, release down to the mat. Turn your right cheek to the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, press up, baby cobra. Exhale, turn your left cheek down to the mat. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back to center. We'll pause here this time. Stay with your breath. Release hands to reach back. Let's lift thighs away from the floor. Just long through the spine, long through the legs. One more breath here. Inhale and exhale. Bring arms forward. Turn your cheek onto your hand. And let's take a half frog, bringing that left knee off to the side. We're turning the inner thigh towards the floor. Try to let yourself be heavy here. Deep breath in and let it out. Draw your knee back in, and I'm going to have you legs side by side. Just alternate kicking your legs. Think about bringing your heel right in towards you. And take both legs back to long. Let's bring hands back out to side. Inhale, lift up. Long locust here. We'll hold for a breath. And then release down, arms forward. Turn your left cheek to your hands. Let's take the right knee out this time. Half frog on the right side. And let's bring it back in. Take hands outside of the chest. Press up, baby cobra. Inhale. And then exhale. Send your hips back towards heels, long through the arms. Deep breath in. And let it out. Look towards hands, come forward, bring yourself, if you need to, closer to the top edge of your mat. We'll be getting up soon. Spread fingers wide. Inhale, head up, heart forward. Exhale, chin to chest, lift the spine. Inhale, gazing forward, press your belly down. Exhale, chin to chest, draw the belly in. Do that a few more times, move with your own breath. Take one more round and then tuck toes under. Find your first downward dog for today. And be patient coming into your first down dog. Maybe allow some extra bending in the knees. I do want you thinking about length through the arms, length through the spine. And take a moment to check your dog, okay, by coming forward to plank. Hands should be under, shoulders, toes tucked under when you're nice and long here. Small space between the feet, maybe 6 inches or so. Let's bend into the right knee, press down through the left heel. Deep breath in. And let it out. Bend left knee, reach through the right heel. Stay with your breath here. And take it side to side, bending right and left, right and left. Reach evenly now, length through both legs. Inhale. And exhale. Bend into knees, look towards top of mat. Step or hop. Forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold, reach down. Inhale, slowly roll all the way up, gentle back bend at the top. Release hands to sides. Inhale, sink the hips, chair pose. Staying here for a breath. Deep breath in, and let it out, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back. Vinyasa, chaturanga, up dog or cobra to downward facing dog. Deep breath in, and let it out. Bend into knees, look forward, step or hop, forward fold at top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, reach down. Inhale, roll all the way up to stand. Releasing hands at sides. Deep breath in, gentle back bend. Exhale, fold forward, hands to mat. Let's step the right foot back, runner's lunge. Light on fingertips, rise to high lunge. Strong here, bending into front knee, length through your back leg. Deep breath in and let it out. Let's start opening up the arms, cactus arms, draw your shoulders back. Take hands together behind your hips, maybe binding your hands, shoulders rolling back. Tip forward like you would for humble warrior, but we're right over our leg this time. So back heel is still off of the floor. Release your hands, start reaching them forward. So long from fingertips through that back heel. Place fingers past your front foot, about a foot forward. Powerful press off. Find just a standing split. Might look closer to a supported warrior 3 right now. We're gonna warm up the legs here. Bend into both knees, sink back. Tap right heel behind, right knee behind left knee. And then press back up, standing split. Bend into both knees. Press back up, standing split. Start walking the hands back, carefully lower right toes back to the floor. Lower right knee to the floor, toes untuck. Low lunge, bring hands forward and up. Press forward through hip points. Come into this gentle back bend. And we'll start coming forward. Bring hands to the heart. Take a twist, hooking right elbow outside of left knee. Find some leverage here, pressing the elbow and knee together. Take your gaze over the left shoulder. Deep breath in and let it out. Let's carefully unwind, take hands back to reach high, and then frame your foot with them. Right toes tuck under, runner's lunge. Step left foot back, high plank. Deep breath in, and move through Vinyasa, Chaturanga, up dog or baby cobra, to downward facing dog. We'll take a couple breaths here. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, come to top of mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, reach down. Inhale, roll all the way up to stand. Exhale, release hands to sides. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Let's step the left foot back. We're coming into our runner's lunge here. Bend right knee, long through left leg. Get light on fingertips, rise to high lunge. Take your time to set up your feet here. Bend into front knee. Again, coming into that cactus arm, gentle back bend, open the heart. Bring hands together behind your hips. Keep rolling your shoulders back. Length your spine. Hinge forward. So like we were taking a humble lunge here. Deep breath in and out. Take your hands forward, take them past your toes. Powerful press. Let's lift off. Find a standing split, reaching left leg high. Inhale, bend into both knees, left taps behind right. Exhale, reach back to long. Inhale, bend. Exhale, reach. And one more time, inhale, bend. Exhale, reach. Start walking the hands back carefully. Lower that left toe back down to the floor. Left knee lowers to the floor, toes untuck. Come into your low lunge. Deep breath in and let it out. Bring the hands to heart. We'll hinge forward here a little bit. Hook your left elbow outside of right knee. Find that leverage to rotate your heart through. Look over right shoulder. Deep breath in and out. Let's rotate back towards center. Release hands to high for just a moment here. Bring them down to frame your foot. Left toes tuck under. Step right foot back. We're in high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. So we're going to shorten up our dog here. Let's step the feet forward. Take them maybe about a foot forward. And I want you to take them wide. So feet are about as wide as your mat here. And we'll be taking a twist. So I will show a modification in a moment. Get light on your right hand, reach through. You're reaching across towards the left ankle or shin. And a modification here is to come up and just take a standing twist, okay? So you could have more weight over your feet if you come up there, or down here, we're really staying in our down dog for this twist. You are finding some leverage, using your right hand to gently pull yourself through. Take one more breath here. Let's start to come back around. Place your right hand back to the mat. Take your breath here. And we're going the other way. Get light on your left hand. Reach it through right calf or ankle. Gentle pulling through your left arm. Turn and look under your right arm. Deep breath in and let it out. Take that hand back forward. Let's walk our feet back, regular downward dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift up high onto tiptoes. Exhale, reach down through heels. Bend into knees, look forward. Come to the top of your mat, forward fold. Deep breath in and let it out. Inhale, let's roll all the way up to stand. Release, hands at sides. So real quick right here, let's get into the upper back. Open up your arms wide. Reach across with the right arm, bring left under right. So gently just hooking your wrist under your bicep. And now turn to look over your right shoulder. We're just gently pulling with that left arm. Release here, reach down through your left hand, reach up through your right arm. Come to cactus arms, elbows bend. Bring left arm across the body, right arm underneath it to hook. Gently pull with the right arm, look over your left shoulder. Deep breath in. And let it out. Release, reaching right hand down, left arm up. Reach both arms out wide, palms up, thumbs pointing back. Draw your heart forward, shoulders back. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, reach up, back bend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, take a vinyasa. And so we meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, warrior one, step through. Right heel turns down, rise to the strong warrior one, hips pointing forward. Come into cactus arms. Bring right arm across, left underneath. Hook your elbows this time. We're moving towards eagle arms. It could be back of hands together or wrapping around palms together, okay? Lift up high, take a gentle back bend here. Now come into your humble warrior with eagle arms. So we're coming inside of that left knee. Rise back up, tall warrior one. Draw down through the elbows. We're not gonna back bend here. We're just staying tall through the spine. Start drawing the elbows up. Stop where you feel your comfortable stretch through your upper back and the back of your right shoulder. Release your arms, scoop them up nice and high here. Hands together behind your back. Here's our humble warrior. Roll your shoulders back, hinge back forward. Regular humble warrior. Deep breath in and let it out. Release hands to the mat, step back, pause in your plank just a moment here. Take your vinyasa, chaturanga, up dog or cobra, to downward facing dog. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, reach right leg high. Exhale, step to warrior one. Rise, strong warrior. Let's open the arms out wide. Bring right under left this time. Back of hands together or palms clasping together. And keeping warrior one footprint, hinge forward like you do for humble warrior. Let's rise here, just tall in your warrior one, no back bend, and start drawing the elbows up. Deep breath in, and let it out. Release your arms, bring them back up to high. Bring them together behind your hips, roll your shoulders back, tip back into regular humble warrior. Release hands to frame your foot. Step back, pause in that plank for just a moment. Deep breath in and out. Inhale. Exhale, move through Vinyasa. Let's meet in child's pose this time. Knees to the mat, sitting back towards heels. And look forward. Let's come onto hands and knees. Set up a strong table, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Draw the belly in. Inhale, reach right leg back, left arm forward. Exhale, set it down. Inhale, left leg back, right arm forward. And release down. Inhale, right leg, left arm, reach. Elbow to knee, exhale, lift to cat back. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, long reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, long reach, pausing here. And now we'll find back bend, bring your gaze forward, bend into back knee. Reach around for foot or ankle. Kick into your hand. And let your heart come forward. Gaze is forward, kick, kick, kick. One more breath here. Controlled release, take it back to long. Keep your foot lifted, bring left hand to the mat. We'll peel open here, rotating that right arm to stack over left. Come into a supported side plank, kind of like a kneeling half moon. Bend into right knee. Take right hand, reach back for foot or ankle. And here, kick again. Kick into your hand. That gaze is lifted. Deep breath in. And let it out. Controlled release, take everything back to long. Release your hand to the mat. Release your knee to the mat. Sit back, take a moment of child's pose, hips towards heels, long through the arms, long through the spine. Look towards hands, come back to your table, strong table. Inhale, reach left leg back, right arm forward. Exhale, cat tilt, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, we reach. Bend into left knee, right hand, reaching back to find foot or ankle, heart forward. Kick into your hand, find this kneeling back bend. Deep breath in and out. Inhale. Exhale. Controlled release, come back out to long. Keep your leg lifted. Bring hand to the floor and we'll peel open here, stacking left arm over the right. Let your hips open up towards that left side. Deep breath in and out. Bend into back knee, left hand finding foot or ankle. Find your back bend here. Kick into hand. That gaze is lifted. Deep breath in. And let it out. Let's come back to long, reaching high, reaching long. Bring hand to the mat. Carefully set your knee down. Right from here, root into your palms, toes tuck under, come back up, downward facing dog. Take time to readjust your setup, your alignment if you need to. Deep breath in and let it out. Inhale, left leg reaches high. Exhale, warrior two, long step through, right heel turns down. Long step, warrior two. Inhale to peaceful warrior. Exhale to warrior two. Inhale to peaceful warrior. Exhale, forearm down, extended side angle. Reach your right arm over your head. Rotate your heart to the right. You have options here for a bind. You could take half bind, drawing hand behind your back, maybe hooking fingertips onto your left thigh. You bring your left hand to your heart here. Options for full bind. You're reaching under, finding fingertips together behind the thigh, not through the groin, for your full bind there. Take one more breath here. And let's start coming back up. We'll float right back through a peaceful warrior to warrior two. Come to high lunge, rotating up onto right toes. Bring hands to the heart and tip forward. Careful press off, find your warrior three. So we're thinking long here. Reach back through your right heel. Reach forward through the crown of your head. Inhale, let's open up the arms. Exhale, take them forward. Deep breath in and out. Inhale and exhale. Bring hands down, find your standing split again, hands to floor or blocks, reach your right leg high. Inhale, bend both knees, right taps behind left. Exhale, press back up to long. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press up to long. And one more time here, inhale, bend, pausing right here. Jiva squat. Okay, so I want you to be strong through your leg, strong through your core, get light on fingers, draw hands to heart, hands at prayer. Deep breath in and let it out. Bring hands to mat, step the right foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, reach down. Inhale, roll all the way up. Gentle back bend here. Release, hands to sides. Deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, move through Vinyasa, Chaturanga, up dog cobra to downward facing dog. Deep breath in, let it out. Inhale, let's take that right leg high. Exhale, step to warrior two. Rise, strong warrior two. Bend into right knee, reach through your arms. Inhale to peaceful warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale to peaceful. Exhale, bring forearm down. Let's find our extended side angle here. Reach left arm long and look underneath it. Options for your binds: half bind, hooking fingers behind the back. You'd bring your right hand to your heart here. You've got your full bind option, reaching under, finding fingers together on the back side of your thigh. You want to try to stay open, so if I feel that I'm being pulled to the ground, that might be too deep of a bind, so you could come away from it a little bit in order to stay open and keep that gaze lifted. Last breath here. Release your bind. Let's carefully come up. Take that peaceful warrior to warrior two. Rotate onto left toes, high lunge. So we're taking this time to get really solid, grounded in your right side. Bring hands to heart, start tipping forward, and let's press off. We're in our warrior three. Reach arms out wide. Reach them forward. Take them down to the floor, standing split, left leg reaching high. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, bend both knees, left taps behind right. Exhale, press up and reach. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press, reach. Inhale, bend, pause here this time. Getting more and more grounded into that right side. Bring hands to heart. Hands at prayer. Release hands down. Let's step the left foot forward. Take your feet wider this time, about hip distance apart. Let's bend into the knees. Think about just laying, resting on top of your thighs. And start to roll up. We'll lengthen here. Just keeping that small space between the feet. Inhale, reach hands overhead. Exhale, release them to sides. Let's bring the feet back together. Inhale, reach up, draw your right knee up. Moving to dancer. So we'll take the right hand to find foot or ankle. And it's a kick and tilt together. So we'll kick, tilt, take your gaze, point forward, find your back bend here. Keep kicking. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. And carefully return back to stand. Open arms to sides. Deep breath in, scoop up. Exhale, reach out and down. We'll go to the other side. Inhale, draw left knee up. And get comfortable here, ground into the right foot. Reach, find left ankle or foot with left hand. As you're ready, kick and tilt. Gaze is forward, finding, allowing that back bend. Deep breath in and out. Inhale and exhale. Let's carefully release. Take hands up high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, reach down. So I'm going to have you sink into your knees here. We're lowering the hips. Okay, so heels are away from the floor. Get tall through your spine. Reach your palms, reach your hands straight forward. Palms are lifted. And I want you to press up just a little bit. Just so you feel it. You'll know when. Reach hands overhead. Lower back down. Let's bring hands to the floor and carefully come down to take a seat. So we'll take a seat. Let's bring our soles of feet together. We'll take a bound angle here, butterfly stretch. Just let your knees open wide. Hands could be on your ankles or on your feet. And I want you to start by just energetically from within your legs, just drawing those knees out and down. If this is not a stretch for you, okay, and it is for me, but if it wasn't for you, I would want you to fold over your legs. You could take your hands forward and start walking them out on the floor in front of you. Deep breath in and let it out. Let's take our legs forward here. Okay, make sure you have room behind you. Remove the flesh from under your sits bones. Point the toes back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold over your legs. We did a lot of twisting today. We did a lot of back bending today. We were kind of gentle on our hamstrings. So we're gonna just sit here for several breaths. This is kind of our big hamstring stretch for today. Deep breath in and let it out. So we're gonna roll up and we'll roll back. So we'll do that kind of fluidly here, roll up, and then as soon as you're tall, start making your way back slowly to the mat. Take a full body stretch there, reaching arms and legs long. Let's bend the knees, give them a hug in towards the chest. And let's lower, bring feet to the floor, knees are bent. Bring hands to sides, palms facing down. So we're setting up, we're just gonna take one bridge here. Root into your feet, relax your toes. Inhale, just a gentle lift, bring hips away from the floor. Pause here for a few breaths lifted. And carefully, let's lower back down. Bring knees in for another hug. You could also take happy baby here if you'd like. Bring feet down to the floor. And let's bring arms out into cactus arms, bending elbows, palms are facing up. Just nice and slow. Let's windshield wipe the legs, take them from one side just for a moment, and then bring them back over to the other side. Do that a couple times in each direction. We are getting ready for our rest here. If there are any other stretches or postures you'd like to take, please take them now. And then as you're ready, come to your Savasana. And we'll spend just about a minute here, just in quiet. Try to release, relax, let go of tension. And just for this next minute, stay present. Stay on your mat. Stay in your body and with your breath. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Start inviting some small movements back into your body, fingers and toes. Take a deep breath in, full body stretch, reaching long. And then bending knees, carefully roll to one side, resting here for just a moment. Let's come up, find a comfortable seat. We'll end here together. Sitting tall, lift your head high, long neck, set your shoulders back. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Thank you so much for sharing this practice with me today. The light and love in me recognizes and honors the light and love in each of you. Namaste. Namaste, guys. Hope you have a great day.